Society Stitchers. I'm Katie.
I'm Laura.
I'm Athena.
We're the Black Needle Society. We're a little less slap happy today. We're here to unbox days 21 and 22 of the Nice List box, and to also tell you how we're doing on our 12 days of stitching challenge. Athena has finished her challenge. Mom and I are still going though.
Yep.
So, Athena, you want to open both of these with me? Do you have them with you?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm so invested in these ones, guys. You don't even understand. Which one is first? This one is first. 21.
Yeah. Okay, you ready? Read is we're opening.
Okay, 21. Picture this plus. This 18 count Mirage Aida was chosen by Bendy Stitchy for her design.
I'm like, how do I open this? There we go.
So there it is. It is this gorgeous gray.
Yeah.
And I feel like yours is darker than ours. Oh, excuse me, but it all just kind of depends on where you got yours cut.
Yes.
Yeah. It's got some great modeling in it. I love it.
It's kind of a bluey, purpley gray. Like it's
Yeah.
a nice, cool winter gray.
It was funny on Michelle's, it was showing up like super purple, but it's not that purple. It's more blue, but I love it. And it's Aida.
Yes.
You're welcome. Oh, my Aida army. That was me.
Which actually Michelle talked about in her video. She said
Yep.
she picks the fabric depending on who's model stitching for her. And Athena loves 18 count Aida and pretty much exclusively stitches on that. So yeah.
Yep.
Are we giving something away here?
No.
No?
I model stitched it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michelle already said I model stitched it. So super excited. I'm super excited for everybody to see the pattern tomorrow.
Okay, so then we have our colors.
22.
Even up right on the right way.
Color and cotton, all hand-dyed floss called for by Bendy Stitchy for her design. So you got all the hand-dyed flosses.
Yes.
And you will have to add some DMCs to this project as well. But Michelle picks such fun colors.
Yes. Okay, so here.
Right there. There we go.
So gorgeous.
That red. Oh my God, I love that red.
The red is the first color I ever bought from Color and Cotton. Because I went to Galleria last year with mom. Last year with mom. And wasn't stitching at the time, but I really, really, really liked the Dracula. And so that was the one and only thing that I picked up from Color and Cotton at Galleria.
Yeah, that's Dracula.
Oh, and it matches my shirt. Clearly, I like this color.
Yeah, and it is lovely, and it's got some really nice variegation to it. And this one is Cherry Fizz,
which is so fun.
Yep. And then we've got Dark Indigo,
which
is a nice navy blue.
We sent in our Show Me box.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
That's the color I'm using for the dress on the fox in Barbara Anna's Light. That was
the beginning of COVID.
Yes.
And then, so pretty.
Ultramarine. Bright, wonderful blue. Love it.
This color.
Yes. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
You're probably getting better color actually if I hold it back here.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You guys, I'm like stupid excited for tomorrow. / nervous. Like I want everybody to love it.
I feel like we should tell people to leave guesses in the comments as to what they think the pattern is of.
Yeah.
I mean, based on the color palette, you've seen the color palette and you've seen the fabric. What do you think the pattern is going to contain?
And we gave them Christmas or winter for a theme.
Yes.
Yep.
There you go.
I totally want to just say something else, but
do we need to move on, Athena?
We need to move on.
Just like when I was like,
I want it to be tomorrow.
Oh, okay. So I'm putting my stuff back in this bag real quick. So glad that you guys have loved these bags, by the way.
Yes, I love it. I put all the fabric and floss back in there,
Yep.
and the pattern even fits in there too. So if you don't cinch it, like, well, the blue flower one, but the tiny modernist one fits in there and you can cinch it all up, no problem.
Okay, so good. 12 days of stitching. I don't have my picture up.
What is wrong? You were using your computer,
I was.
which is now closed.
It
yeah.
is. Yeah. Okay, so I have it in my favorite, so it's really fast to find. There we go. So I was stitching on this Have a Very Merry Christmas from Cross Stitcher magazine, the November issue this year, from Stitch Robia / Macondon. And it's just a quick little ornament. So mom and I ran errands last night and did not get to stitch last night. So I had to come home and stitch for like an hour right before we filmed this. So this is as far as I got. But seriously, I got that far in an hour.
If you choose,
Yeah,
it'll show better.
There you go.
love it.
I'm doing mine totally different on different color, all of that. So yeah, that's my progress.
Okay. I have been working on
Making pillowcases.
yes. Lots
Lots
of
of
pillowcases.
pillowcases.
And I'm also working on my Christmas list from Silver Creek Samplers. This one. And I
Nice.
at the bottom. And after I finished the words is born, I had to switch up to the next page, and I just glanced at the front again, and I'm like, oh wait, those words are red.
Oh,
But the words on the other side of the angel are blue. So I'm
Yeah.
changing them to red,
yeah.
which is going to work just fine. It's going to be
You stitched a lot on that. Holy cow.
yeah. I'm really liking it. First of all, I like lettering, so
Yeah.
that's kind of my happy place, and I do better on that than I do on the little pictures on here. So we'll see. I may have to put it on my whip go board.
Athena, do you want to show us your progress?
I sure do. Stitching on Long Dog's Death by Cross Stitch. And
Oh
how far I've gotten.
my gosh, and you're going on the diagonal.
I am. I decided to go on the diagonal so you can see a little bit of the unicorn's tail, and then that bird is completely done.
Cool.
I love how
So
it's like completely different floss just because
yeah,
you changed how you're putting it in there.
I am really liking it. I think I am getting bogged down because the lines are getting so long now. And I'm really having to, I didn't bring it up here with me. I have the pattern downstairs and I'm highlighting one line at a time, but I have a ruler that I'm setting down on it on the diagonal. And I'm literally counting, okay, I stitch 5, skip 3, stitch 2, skip 4. And I'm literally just writing down like 5, 4, 2, 1, 1, 3, my code basically for that line. And then I just go stitch that line. Because there's no way. Especially when I know when I was doing the bird and the tail, it was confusing. But I'm loving it. And my cute, adorable husband's like, well, you're gonna be done with that one pretty fast. You're moving fast. And I was like, hun, I've just done this little bit right here. It's a giant piece.
Did you see
So this pattern is literally called Death by Cross Stitch. This will not be done anytime soon.
Okay, I know everybody knows this, but you have your fabric tucked up, don't you?
Yes. Yeah, my fabric's all kind of rolled up in the, oops, upside down. Yeah, it's all bunched up back here in the Q-snap. So yeah, it goes out and it goes way down. So it's going to be big.
Good. I'm excited to see how far you get during break.
Yeah. I
So,
think that I have another Christmas one that I'm going to start possibly tomorrow. I will show you guys on the next video. It's a surprise start.
ooh. Okay, so then my last project for 12 days of stitching. So excited. I told you guys last time. I am going to be stitching Christmas Eve, which is this larger one on here. Here, there you go. By Prairie Schooler. This is my oldest pattern challenge. It's new to me this year. We found it on my birthday, actually, when we went to a thrift store. And it's actually older than I am. I think it was like, yeah, 1987. So it should be fun.
It is not older than me.
And then I'm stitching it. I just pulled out a scrap fabric. Here we go. So I'm stitching it on this.
Cute.
I'm showing you my front, actually. But this is the progress that I made when I just put in the stitches to get started.
Yeah.
And it went really fast. Like you can tell, I've already rounded the corner and everything.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Awesome. I still have, I showed you guys the last time, I have Noelle from Modern Folk Embroidery to stitch on. And I had just allotted a couple of extra days here, so I'm not scheduled to start it until tomorrow. And then I would be working on it the 23rd and 24th. And then I have my Lizzie Kate Joy to the World to start on Christmas Day. However, I've made really good progress on this. So I was thinking I could maybe work on Noel tonight and tomorrow, and then pull out my Joy to the World on Christmas Eve.
Oh, fun.
Ooh.
So
Did you start that one? Like during our
yes,
day of starts? Okay.
I started everything except Rose Air Blooming
And winter blooms. Oh, yeah.
because I did instead
Yeah.
of.
So yeah.
So anyway, I'll have stitching the next time. I'm
Because
at
mom's
home and
also on break.
yes, and I think that I am finished sewing now. Except that I'm supposed to sew some project bags, but next week.
It can all wait until after Christmas.
Yes, I want to work on my stash diving to get all of my whips in groups.
Speaking of stash diving, Athena, do you have anything that you were going to show that you were going to work on? I don't want to skip over you. Okay.
Nope.
I didn't think so. Speaking of stash diving, the Black Needle is going to be stash diving our previous box inventory and creating listings, and we are going to have a Boxing Day release. So past items other than Frogwarts, because Frogwarts is already up on the website. But I believe it's the only box that has stuff up on the website. So we are going to go through and do inventory of all the back stock of everything, including Advent items. And they will all be up on the website, and everything that's there is all we have.
And so when you go to the website, you're gonna click over on the three lines on the top left corner, and you'll look for the vault.
Yes.
The vault is where you want to be that's where we list all the extras.
And if you're on Instagram, I believe I still have a direct link to the vault.
Okay.
From our link tree. And I will post a link in our Facebook group to take you directly to the vault as well. But if you're just navigating from the main Black Needle Society page, there's the drop down menu, depending on what device you're on.
Yeah.
And I believe it's under shop and then the vault. So
exciting. I don't know how much of what is there, but you guys better be there early because it's probably not a whole lot, I would have to say. So, and probably not every single item either. It's just going to be random extras.
Yeah,
right.
But exciting. The thing with these boxes is that because we do these pre-orders and it's months in advance, that gives us our quantity, and we order a few extras in case of problems with boxes during shipping, or in case, like things get broken or something. So we order a few extra to have them as a backup, but really we don't have much. In fact, we actually like sold right at capacity for our fall into stitching box. So there's like nothing extra from that one. Maybe a couple of things from that box.
That's also how we managed to keep our pricing down for you
Yes.
for the box,
Yeah.
because we don't order just a whole bunch of extras.
Yeah. So, and we also want you to feel like you're getting something special and exclusive, and it's not like, oh, I'm going to buy this now and then I could,
Yeah.
I could really get it in a few months. No.
You really can't.
These are special boxes. So,
after we ended our video the other night, Katie kept designing and designing and designing, and she has some cool stuff finished on a pattern.
Exciting.
with that, we're going to end before things get spilled.
Just me.
I could see the look Katie's giving you, like, don't say it.
Nope. It just means I get to start model stitching sooner.
Yeah.
A good thing. And Keisha will be thrilled.
Yeah. Although I have Keisha
with something else
through March right now. Yep. Okay. So with that, I'm going to say thank you for joining us, Society Stitchers, and we'll see you on Christmas Eve. Bye.
Bye.